So, your heart just stopped. Is this the absolute end, or just a brand new beginning? Humanity has asked this forever, but what does science actually say? Minute 1, your blood stops flowing. Minute 2, brain cells start dying. But before you go completely dark, your brain dumps massive chemicals. Is this the famous white light? Many survivors report the same thing. Your entire life flashes right by, meeting old friends and lost family. But then, brain activity completely stops. You are officially clinically dead. So what happens to your consciousness? Religion says you face eternal judgment, going straight up or straight down. Others believe you just respawn, reincarnated into a brand new life. But what if it's much simpler? Physics says energy cannot be destroyed. It only changes its current form. The atoms inside your body right now were forged in ancient dying stars. You don't leave the universe. You just merge back into it. Then there is the simulation theory. You just take the headset off. Game over. Insert coin to restart.
The terrifying truth is very simple. Nobody actually knows what's over there. But that uncertainty is secretly beautiful, because death guarantees one major thing. Your time here is highly limited. It makes every single day matter. Every connection you decide to make. Every person you choose to love. Don't obsess over the final destination. Just focus on the current ride. But let's dive slightly deeper. What if consciousness is quantum? Some physicists have a wild theory. Information cannot be lost in space. Your memories, your exact personality, encoded in the universe forever, like data stored on a hard drive. When your physical body breaks down, that quantum data is released, floating into the cosmic web, maybe crossing into a parallel universe, a reality where you didn't die, where you just woke up sweating, thinking it was a bad dream. This is called quantum immortality. Your mind just switches timelines. You never actually experience death. You just keep surviving forever. But let's look at biology again. Your body becomes a massive feast. Millions of microbes get to work, breaking down your physical shell, returning carbon to the rich soil. A tree grows from your remains. Birds eat the fruit of that tree. You literally become the forest. You become the singing birds. You become the air we breathe. Death is not a dark, empty room. It is the ultimate recycling program. You trade one body for millions. Every atom goes on a new journey, maybe forming a distant new planet or the eyes of a newborn baby.
We are terrified of the unknown because the human ego wants to survive. Your brain screams to stay alive. But nature is perfectly balanced. Without death, there is no life. The cycle must always continue. But what if we cheat death? Humans are building incredible new technology. Artificial intelligence is advancing incredibly fast. Soon, we might map the brain, scanning every single tiny human neuron, uploading your consciousness to the cloud, living forever in a digital server, a perfect virtual reality paradise. But would that actually be you, or just a digital software clone, while the real you still dies? A terrifying philosophical zombie problem. What if we freeze our bodies? Cryonics hopes to pause death entirely, waiting for future medical scientific miracles to thaw you out and fix you. But maybe immortality is a trap. Imagine living for 1,000,000 years, doing everything, seeing absolutely everything. Boredom would become sheer absolute torture. A movie is only good because it ends. A song needs a final silent note. Death gives life its actual meaning. It forces us to act right now, to build things that will outlast us, to write books and paint art. We achieve immortality through our legacy. You live on in people's memories,
in the genetic code of your children, the tiny ripples you make everywhere, every smile you ever gave a stranger.
Every act of genuine human kindness, that energy cascades through human history, long after your name is totally forgotten. So do not fear the inevitable end. Embrace the absolute absurdity of existing. You are the universe experiencing itself, a brief, beautiful spark in the dark. Take a deep breath right now. You are alive. That is enough. Ancient cultures understood this deeply. Egyptians weighed hearts against feathers. Stoics practiced memento mori daily. Tibetans saw death as awareness, a bridge between two states. Modern survivors describe strange phenomena, floating high above their body, watching doctors fight for life, feeling immense, overwhelming cosmic peace. All physical pain suddenly vanishes. Is it a dying brain's trick? A flood of natural DMT? Biology cushioning your final departure? Or unlocking a hidden dimension? Science cannot test the afterlife. Science measures matter, not consciousness. Where does your awareness come from? The ultimate unsolved scientific puzzle. Is brain the producer or receiver? Destroying a radio breaks sound, but the radio wave remains. Your consciousness might carry on, unbound by space and time, a drop returning to ocean. You lose your ego boundary. You become the whole picture. The greatest curtain drop ever. Shift fear into pure curiosity, sailing into uncharted starry waters. Falling leaves feed future roots. Stop wasting your present moments. Forgive ancient, useless grudges today. Speak your truths out loud. Hold your loved ones tight. Laugh at your small mistakes. Nothing in this world lasts, and that is completely okay. Every story must turn pages. Smile at the coming sunset. Make your story count today. Look closely at your hands. Blood is pumping right now. Your lungs expand every second. You won the ultimate cosmic lottery. Billions of stars had to align just for you to exist, for this exact tiny moment. Do not waste it in fear. Do not fear the darkness ahead. You came from the dark once, before you were ever born. It was not painful at all. Returning there is just going home, back to the deep, calm cosmos. But while the lights are on, make as much noise as possible. Chase every crazy dream today. Tell people how you feel. Take risks that terrify you. Build a life worth living. Because when the show ends, you want a standing ovation from your own quiet soul, knowing you left nothing behind. You gave it your all. So what happens after death? The real answer is clear. The world keeps spinning round. New lives will begin instantly. New dreams will be born. And your story becomes history, woven into the cosmos forever. Be brave right now. Be kind to others today. Live without any deep regret. Because this moment is real. This is your only turn. Make it an unforgettable story. Now, go live your life before the timer runs out. Wait, what if time isn't real? Physics says time flows forward, but space-time is actually curved. Past, present, future exist together. Your birth is frame 10. Your death is frame 90. The whole reel exists right now. You are experiencing frame by frame. You are forever alive in 50. Eternal recurrence. Living it again. Would you repeat this exact life? Every joy and every pain? Love every second that much that you'd relive it endlessly? What about the endless void? The void isn't scary or dark, like dreamless sleep after work. You never fear falling asleep. You welcome the deep rest.
Sunrise always follows the night. Life is relentless and unstoppable, passing the torch of awareness, an endless chain of consciousness.
Love transcends the physical realm. Your actions leave permanent imprints. You played your ultimate role. Look up at cosmic space. Every star dies one day. Supernovas spark brand new stars. Destruction is just rebirth reimagined. You belong to cosmic law. You are space in motion. Walk forward without any fear. Curiosity over total terror. Cherish this exact breath now. Appreciate being alive today. You complete the universe. Death is not the rival. Death is the final key. Until next time, Cosmic Traveler.